CQDX, CQDX, CQDX. This is Havana calling. CQDX, CQDX, CQDX. This is Radio Havana calling all shortwave listeners and radio amateurs. Welcome to... DXers Unlimited, Radio Havana's weekly feature dedicated to the fascinating world of radio communications.
Hola, amigos all around the world. This is the Tuesday and Wednesday, the midweek edition of DXers Unlimited, our twice-weekly program devoted to the radio hobby in general, and with a very special emphasis on amateur radio and shortwave listening. I am Arnie Coro. My ham radio station call sign is CO2KK in phonetics. Charlie Oscar 2, Kilo, Kilo. At present, I'm operating my home station on the high-frequency band and also using just 5 watts QRP station. My antennas are simple wire dipoles for the shortwave band and 6 meters plus a vertical half-wave length monopole for the 2 meters band. It's now item 1 for today, a short update about high-frequency band propagation conditions, a courtesy of the South African Amateur Radio League. Propagation report from Hannes Coetzee, Zulu Sierra 6 Bravo Zulu Papa. That's amateur radio call sign of the guru from South Africa, propagation guru. Hannes Coetzee, Zulu Sierra 6 Bravo Zulu Papa, reports that the solar activity is expected to remain at low levels, actually very low levels. Solar flux is just 70 units, the index at around 9 units indeed. There is currently no sunspots regions visible on the solar planet. Zero sunspots for many days. Now, if you want to do your own frequency predictions, running your programs by yourself, the expected effective sunspot number for the next week will be around 01. Let me repeat that line of text, very important. Listen carefully. If you want to do your own frequency predictions software, the expected effective sunspot number for the rest of the week will be around 01. Hans adds that with the recent equinox happening, he expects that the frequency range from 10 to 20 MHz will provide late afternoon DX contacts, and I add that by using the FT8 mode, your chances of working DX increase significantly. For more ham radio related information, please visit the website http://spaceweather.samsa.org.za. Now we switch to the phonetic alpha.za. Now I switch to the phonetic alphabet mode for better understanding. The South African Amateur Radio League website is located at the URL Hotel Tango Tango Papa, the symbol for colon, / Sierra Papa Charlie Echo Whiskey Echo Tango Hotel Echo Romeo. Symbol for dot, Sierra Alpha November Sierra Alpha, symbol for dot, Oscar Romeo dot, symbol for dot, Zulu Papa. Let me do it again slowly to increase the probability of good copy at your end. The South African Amateur Radio symbol is located at the URL Hotel Tango Tango Papa, symbol for colon, / Sierra Papa Charlie Echo Whiskey Echo Tango Hotel Echo Romeo, symbol for dot, Sierra Alpha November Sierra Alpha, symbol for dot, Oscar Romeo Golf, symbol for dot, Zulu Alpha. This is Radio Havana Cuba, now celebrating our 59th year on the air, amigos. Our first test run began on the 24th of February 1961 from our Pauta transmitting station site that was still under construction. Our first transmitter was installed at a provisional building, a shed used housing the construction equipment, and we used a very unique component made up by putting together wooden power company poles with the configuration held the 3 poles together to reach the required 20 meters height for the antenna. The first antenna was a full wave dipole for the 12 MHz or 25 meters band. Stretched using an open wire transmission line of 350 ohms impedance was connected to a matching transformer at the base. This transmission were a Gates, American-made Gates Radio Company 1 kilowatt shortwave rig using a -4-1000A threshold tube final power amplifier stage, the PA4000A, related by a pair of triodes, 833 triodes with modulators. The 2 frequencies we will use tuned the Gates equipment modulators. Our first daytime test on 6,000 kHz were heard by radio amateurs in Central and Eastern Cuba. We ran just Cuban music tapes by an Amplix tape recording machine. On the evening of the 24th of February, we went on the air using a tape recorded at the Radio Progreso Studios in Havana that identified transmission as the Onda Experimental Cubana. That is translated into English is Cuban Experimental Shortwave. That's our first name on the air. More bits about our early days on the air 59 years ago in upcoming editions following this one of DXers Unlimited, amigos. And some very interesting anecdotes happened during our early days on the air. I was just 19 years old, and my job at the station was about hours in the engineering department. The fact that I had an amateur radio station license since 1959, and a long time involved in radio since I was a kid, was made possible for me to join a group of senior technicians and engineers that were my teachers and mentors. Special tribute to our antenna guru engineer, Jose Antonio Morales, who teach me and other young trainees the secrets of high-gain shortwave transmitting antennas and how to fix and install them. And to Cuban radio broadcasting most visible expert, Carlos Julian Estrada Castro, the senior engineer, who had a lot of patience with our young senior high school students that lacked the necessary knowledge of mathematics and physics at the engineering college level. Estrada had a very special way of teaching us, and I had him as my mentor until he died at age 96. Forever the mentor, amigo Estrada. First, about shortwave stations around the world. After having been silent on shortwave since September of 2019, World Music Radio, WMR, is now back on 15,805 kHz, using a 3-element Yagi beam south, 180 degrees azimuth, every Saturday and Sunday at 0 hours to 20 hours UTC. The transmission power is 200 watts, and the signal is audible almost worldwide for dedicated DXs. One is in Eastern Jutland, Denmark. It can get the ground wave reception. You need a good receiver, a good antenna, and being at the site without man-made interference to pick up that weak station. Listening at the right time of the day, when propagation is at best, you are able to catch somewhere the WMR, World Music Radio, on 15,805 kHz. Reception reports by World Music Radio are acknowledged by electronic QSL for reports sent to WMR@WMR.dk. Again, reception reports are acknowledged by any QSL for reports sent to WMR@WMR.dk. That's Whiskey Mike Romeo, 04 Whiskey Mike Romeo Delta Kilo. Now, according to the recent story, there were two reasons for WMR being off the air on shortwave bands for several months. First, the Danish Telecom Authority refused to issue a new license to utilize out-of-band frequencies on a non-interference basis to other stations. This issue was, however, settled by the request. Second problem was a storm which damaged the Yagi antenna. The other was repaired 2 days ago and is now works very well for the transmitter site just north of Randers in Eastern Jutland. The almost magical communication modes now used by amateur radio operators worldwide are providing fantastic two-way contacting under the most challenging propagation conditions. Indeed, the digital modes made possible to dig very weak signals out of noise into usable data. Some new worldwide records on the 6 and 2 meter span, also on 70 centimeters, were made possible by using the FT8 digital modes that not only makes possible the contact, but that also includes proof of the contact of the link that can be used as the QSL information for several of the digital sites that are valid for awards all around the world. By the way, Cuban radio amateurs are now using the FT8 modes on the high frequency bands and also on 6 meters. Amigos, yes, we continue to sell through the extended very weak solar minimum of cycle 24. Some experts are forecasting the new maximum to be reached sometime between 2024 and 2025, when a peak of not higher than 120 average transfer numbers is expected to be happening. Solar cycle 25 contracts are now more frequently seen and indicating on how the sun is evolving on the 22 years complete change of the magnetic poles, the two cycles involved. By the way, the AM broadcast band Equinox DX season is now coming to an end as we approach the northern hemisphere summer, with a typical increase in background static crashes caused by thunderstorms. The first long-range forecast of the 2020 tropical season calls for a higher number of storms to be happening, including at least 3 major events. The season runs from the first day of June to the last day of November. Send your single reports, radio related questions, and comments about this and other Radio Havana Cuba program via email to info@inet.cu and via airmail to Anicodo, Radio Havana Cuba, Havana, Cuba. See you all at our next delivery of DXers Unlimited from Radio Havana Cuba. We'll be celebrating soon our 59 years on the air. the first day of May of this year, 2020.
And that's all for today. This is Icom IC-R8600, your host here at Radio Havana's DXers Unlimited, saying 73 and very good DX.
Thanks, Johnny. On the quarter, heard twice a week, actually. The weekend edition on Saturdays and Sundays, UTC days, as he says, and the midweek edition heard on Tuesdays and into Wednesday. UTC days right here on Radio Havana Cuba, DXers Unlimited.